Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, this just in, college football coaches don't like talking about freshmen, even when they happen to be their nephew. Take, for example, new Missouri defensive coordinator Barry Odom asked today about Clark County's own Jacob Trump, a preferred walk-on. And Uncle Barry joked that he was only related to the incoming linebacker if he played well. But he did acknowledge the opportunity that the former Indian star has in front of him.
Yeah, kid from Northeast Missouri. He is. There is some. We've had dinner together at a family reunion. So yeah, he's a good kid, working hard, just like everybody else in the program. If you look historically, Mizzou has had a really good walk-on program. If you start with guys like Colin Brown and Tommy Saunders and on down the list, I mean, there's guys that have played on Sundays that came in here as a walk-on.
And we'll keep you apprised of Jacob Trump's progress in Columbia as camp continues. Well, they pulled off Northeast Missouri's most dramatic about-face football-wise last fall, playing near 500 ball after a decade's worth of futility. Now that the Van Far Indians have acquired a taste for the gridiron good life, there's simply no going back.
Coming off such a big season, we finally got the community behind us, and we had stands filled almost every home game, so just that kind of builds a fire in us and leaves a chip on our shoulder from last year to come out and repeat that.
I definitely feel like we all got to boost the confidence, and we got a mentality to work hard and push hard during practice and Friday nights, and I think that's hopefully it transitions to the next season.
It is a considerable base on which to build, with 19 of 21 starters returning from last year's crew, and much of that amazing speed from the Indian Stellar track and field squad clearly in evidence. That includes proven game breaker and potential All-Stater Boomer Connor, who's working his way back from a stress fracture after amassing 792 receiving yards last fall.
Yeah, he's definitely a gifted athlete. He's really quick and has really good vision.
They take a lot of pressure off of me because they have to focus on our other receivers who can make big catches and our quarterbacks who can bust a big run. So it takes a lot of pressure off the line.
I mean, Coach Logan does a great job of, we're creative and we have fun out here, and he gives us a lot of freedom out there, Parker does a great job, we pass it around and we just let playmakers do their thing.
In assuming the starting quarterback mantle, Parker Wallace becomes one of the few new components here in the entire mix.
There's some huge shoes to fill, with Lucas going to play college football. I mean, Parker's only a sophomore, but so far it's our 5th day of practice, and he's looking pretty good.
Defensively, Anthony Fairchild is the statistical outlier among the holdovers. He had 12 quarterback sacks last season, including 7 in one game. And with assists from proven pieces like Jamie Householder, Adam Holmes, and Boomer Connor, and new faces like Jacob Garner and Joseph Clitheroe, the prognosis for further progress seems very high.
What I really like about my team is that we brought 2 schools, 2 close groups of friends, and we combined them into one, and we all learned how to be a family together, even through adversity. I think this defense is going to be pretty strong.
Just to get better and hopefully get a winning season and just to get a better mentality and work ethic.
Accidents happen when you least expect it. So when it happens to you, remember, just tell them, take it to Hilbing.
Steve Harvey is having a blast weekdays, and everybody is joining in. Follow the funny.
You make me laugh every single day.
To Steve's biggest season yet.
You gave me the courage to dump this loser.